Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to week 6. Date is 11th May to 15th May 2020. Subject is chemistry, class 8. Chapter which we are going to study today is chapter number 6. Topic is acids. Page number 78 to 83. Textbook grade 8. Contents of our today's lesson are resources, objectives, recapitulation of previous lesson, brainstorming, introduction to the topic, characteristics of acids, some common acids, wrap up and assignment. Resources which we are going to use today are General Science book grade 8, web links which I have provided you, in which you can go through various videos and various worksheets relevant to the topic acids and for your chapter acid bases and salts. Objectives for today's lesson are: define the term acids, describe the characteristics of acids, discuss some common sources of acids, write reactions of some common acids, memorize chemical formulas of some common daily life acids, attempt exercise questions, recap the lesson by reviewing key points, attempt questions given in the assignment. My dear students, you have already heard about the word acid many times in your daily life. Your drinks, your beverages and your citrus fruits, all these things contain acids. We came across with this word in our daily life that this thing is acidic in nature, this thing is acidic in nature. We have various examples in our daily life. Think of beverages like lemonade or orange juice. Think of the delicious tangy taste you get when you sip either of these beverages. That tang is the direct result of these beverages' acidic nature. The reason that these beverages and many other substances are naturally acidic is because they contain lots of hydrogen ions. An ion is a special type of atom or molecule that has an electrical charge. A hydrogen ion then is one of that has a tiny electrical charge. Every substance in the universe is made up of hundreds and thousands of tiny atoms, molecules and ions. When a large number of those are hydrogen ions, the substance is acidic. It means that the compound which has so much amount of hydrogen ion in it, that compound is acidic in nature. That is why it is called acidic. In food, that means it will have a sour or a tangy taste. Lot of things other than food can be acidic as well. My dear students, let's begin our topic, that is acid. In this topic we are going to learn detail about acid, its definition, its uses, its properties, characteristics, that how acids are formed. First of all, an acid is a substance that releases hydrogen positive ions in an aqueous solution. Aqueous means water. For example, when hydrochloric acid is dissolved in water, the compound separates into chlorine ions and hydrogen ions, which they have symbolically shown you in a diagram, that how hydrochloric acid is breaking down. For your memorization, that is a decomposition reaction. In our previous lesson, we have studied about decomposition reactions. In our previous chapter, we have studied detail about the types of reaction. This is an example of decomposition reaction, that how hydrochloric acid is break down into hydrogen ion and chloride ions, in which hydrogen ions are the positive ions and chlorine ion are the negative ions. So acids are the compounds which release hydrogen ion, H positive ion, in their aqueous solutions are called acids. You can keyword for this I can provide you, that is any compound you see contains hydrogen ion, you can easily identify that it is acid. Whenever there is an acid and you have to identify it, look at the chemical formula. If hydrogen is present in that compound, it means that compound is acid. This is for your memorization of acids. Okay, what is an acid? An acid is a substance that produces hydrogen ions, H positive, in water. An acid therefore can conduct electricity. pH is less than 7. It has a sour taste. It has a stinging feeling and it is corrosive in nature. My dear students, if a question comes that define acid, you have to define it in this way I am providing you, and along with that you have to give example also. Whenever you are going to define anything, you need to give an example as well to score high marks. Definition of an acid. An acid is a substance which produces hydrogen ions in their aqueous solutions. For example, hydrochloric acid dissolves in water to form hydrogen ion and chloride ions. Here chemical equation of this reaction is given. HCl gives us H positive aqueous plus chlorine negative aqueous. It is hydrogen ion which turns blue litmus to red and give acids their characteristic properties. Students, we have various type of acids. Some are organic acids, some are mineral acids, and we can further classify them as weak acids and strong acids. A weak acid is actually only partially break down. It gives off much less hydrogen positive ions in their aqueous solution. So these are known as weak acids. Further you are going to study the topic pH, then we will study it in detail that why these acids are called weak acids and why some acids are called strong acids. At this level you just need to have a look on the type of acids, that some acids are weak acids and some are stronger acids. Strong acids are basically those acids which break down completely in water and give off many hydrogen positive ions. It gives maximum amount of hydrogen positive ion. That is why they are called as strongest acid. Or for your vocabulary, I just need to share over here that you know that one acid is known as the king of all the acids. It's for your vocabulary. It can come in your MCQs. It can come where anywhere in the question that which acid is known as the king of acids. It's sulfuric acid. It has the most strongest nature, so that is why it is called as the king of acids. So sulfuric acid is the strongest acid because it has the very less pH. Further we will discuss in detail that what is pH. So some acids are stronger acids, and those acids which gives much hydrogen ions, that are basically stronger acids. Characteristics of acids. Acids have sour taste. Acid react with metals and carbonates to produce gas. Acids contain hydrogen. My dear students, in your textbook a very detailed topic about properties of acids have been given. You need to look at that and you need to read it thoroughly to understand the characteristics of acids, properties of acids in detail. Here I am just highlighting it. Chemical properties of acids. Acid react with various compounds. Acids react with bases to give salts, that are called neutralization reactions. When an acid reacts with a base or an alkali, as a result salt is produced, that is called neutralization reaction. Acid react with metals to produce hydrogen gas. For example, magnesium when reacts with sulfuric acid, it gives magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Basically this is also known as test for hydrogen, that how can you liberate hydrogen gas, that or how can you identify that hydrogen gas has been prepared. So for this you can write down this property, and you can write down this reaction, that when magnesium reacts with sulfuric acid, magnesium sulfate, and as a reaction hydrogen gas is produced. And how you can identify that hydrogen gas is produced? It's produced pop sound. So that in this way we can identify that hydrogen gas has been produced during the reaction. Then we have another reaction. Acids react with carbonates to produce carbon dioxide. Again it is a test for carbon dioxide gas, that a question can come that how can you identify that carbon dioxide gas is produced. So you can write down that test for carbon dioxide, you can write down this property. And here calcium carbonate CaCO3 reacts with hydrochloric acid and it produces calcium chloride plus water plus carbon dioxide. In this reaction, carbon dioxide gas is produced, and this question comes very oftenly and very you can say that it can come in your short questions in your as a part of your long question, that how can you identify that oxygen hydrogen gas and carbon dioxide gas has been produced. So these are the test for hydrogen gas and test for carbon dioxide. These two equations you can score maximum marks by writing these two properties. Here we have an example of some common acids, strong acids, weak acids. In your book you are provided with the table, a very detailed table in which you can find out sources of acids, sources of some common acids, and you can easily find out some common acids and their chemical formula. My dear students, this question come maximum in your multiple choice questions, that this is the chemical formula of sulfuric acid. You have to select one. Formulas will be given to you, or you can you have to write down the formula of the specific acid which is provided in the question. So here I have provided you with some common strong acids and weak acids. Sulfuric acid formula H2SO4, hydrochloric acid HCl, hydrobromic acid HBr, hydroiodic acid HI, nitric acid HNO3, perchloric acid HClO4. All other considered weak examples: acetic acid CH3COOH or HC2H3O2, carbonic acid HCO3. Some common acids and their sources. For example, citric acid found in citrus fruits, which we use in our daily life, used as a preservative. Lactic acid found in yogurt, produced by our muscles when they are overworked. Lactic acid is produced by our muscles. Okay. Acetic acid, vinegar, used as a preservative as well. Carbonic acid or phosphoric acid found in soft drinks. Hydrochloric acid found in our stomach and aids in food digestion. Common acids and their uses. My dear students, in your textbook at page number 82 and 83, a detailed topic of uses of acids have been provided to you, in which uses of sulfuric acid, nitric acid and acetic acid have been given to you, and hydrochloric acid as well. You need to learn those type of acids and their uses in our daily life from that textbook. And I am providing you with some common acids and their uses, like acetic acid used in vinegar, carbonic acid carbonated drinks, hydrochloric acid digestive juices in stomach, nitric acid fertilizer production, phosphoric acid in our fertilizers, sulfuric acid in our car batteries. So I just want you to study your topic uses of acids from your textbook, a very detailed topic of properties of acids and uses of acids have been given. You just need to look at your book, read each and every line thoroughly from your textbook as well. My dear students, I have provided you with the reference that how these uses of acids are present in your textbook: hydrochloric acid, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Just go through it. You have to prepare it. This question comes in your long question and short question as well, that write down two uses of each acid, or they can ask you any specific type of acid and ask you to write down its uses, or in the MCQs they can ask you that this uses of which acid. You have to identify. For example, for purification of common salt, which acid is used? Hydrochloric acid. So I have provided you with the reference. You just need to look at from your textbook, okay, in detail. Okay, my dear students, let's summarize our today's lesson. Today we have studied about acids, their definition, that those compounds which produce hydrogen ions in their aqueous solutions are called acids. Some are strong acids, some are weak acids. We have sources of acids: mineral acid, organic acids. Organic acids are taken from plants and animals. Mineral acids are taken from minerals. This is given in your book. Then we have studied some common sources of acids, some common example of acids, how they are used in specific fields, how they are used in different type of fields. Then we have studied the properties of acids, reactions of acid with various metals, with metal hydrogen carbonates, with carbonates. How can we identify that hydrogen gas and carbon dioxide gas is produced? We have studied test for hydrogen gas and carbon dioxide gas as a property of an acid. So just, my dear students, you need to look at your textbook in detail, the topic acid from page number 78 to page number 83. All the topics, all the topic which I have summarized over here is provided in your textbook in detail. Just you need to go through it, prepare your topic from there, learn the tables of this chapter. The tables which are given, they are very important for your MCQs, for your short questions. So do not ignore them. You just need to memorize them, right? Learn the chemical formulas, learn the sources of the common acids, so it would become easier for you to prepare the chapter. Dear students, it's time for your assignment. Read your textbook page number 78 to page number 83, a complete topic of acids. You have to draw a table of some common sources of acids. It's been given in your book. Learn the table of acids and their chemical formulas again from the textbook. Write down the properties of acids, in which you have to learn the reactions. You have to learn the reaction of acids with various compounds and their chemical equations as well. Thank you so much, my dear students. Hope you have understand the topic of your new chapter. Just you need to go through your textbook and listen each and everything carefully, and then you have to learn it then and there. Thank you so much. Wish you good luck.